Welcome to the fiery depths of hell. My name is DeathKill. Today, we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club again. I finally got my audio working, hopefully. Because I've taken 35 minutes to do this shit, and I'm a little pissed. First person we're gonna go to is Sayori. Fucking goddamn. Ellipses!
This is your best one so far! It's really nice, DeathKill.
Thanks. Ellipses. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course! Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want to nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, DeathKill. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah? I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
Why?
And the music stops. Alrighty then.
You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait! Of course I do. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Oh, it's so adorable. Oh. I'm not romantic. I mean, like, if I'm dating someone, of course, I'm romantic as fuck. But do I enjoy watching romance? No, it makes me puke in my stomach. I can't. It just gives me... Blech. I'm an action and a horror movie lover. It's an obvious thing an action and horror movie lover would say. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No! DeathKill, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
'Cause I can. And I'm evil. No, I'm not. Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head, while she stares into my soul. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, DeathKill. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. What is going on in that head of hers? And yeah, Sayori is definitely depressed. Definitely. She cares about others mostly. She doesn't care about herself. And one thing you should do is care about yourself, but to be honest, I'm pretty much the same as her. Ellipses! It gets angry every single time I see it. Angrier and angrier.
Oh man. This is seriously a step backwards.
Huh?
I do last two way better than this one.
Yeah, fucking bitch. The one character I can't stand. I can't fucking go. I can't.
I mean, I guess I can't be mad at you for trying different things. As long as you're not just trying to impress Yuri or something like that. Gross.
Okay. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
Huh? No, gross. It's not like I care.
Totally. Bitch.
It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Ugh. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
Fuck you. I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
How was that a joke? Ellipses! I spat on my project for some reason. It's a rock poster. We're supposed to create a country. Mine is Rock Island. I say island, but you know. Hawaii's an island, and it's still a country. How the hell do you call that a joke? I don't know. That seriously hurt. Sounds like it would. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around Natsuki. No, really! That character's a fucking idiot.
Anyway.
Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Yeah, well, fuck her.
I'll be your beach. Like, I'll be your bitch. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished...
Sorry, I have a little bit of stomach ache today. I ate too much yesterday.
Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go to. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that watches your...
Can't talk either today either, apparently.
I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. I remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
It sounds like it could be a song. And by the way, I'm pretty sure it's talking about how, like, it's washing all your insecurities away. There's no need to worry. You can be free. Just be you. Let yourself shine. You can make this a song.
I'll be the beach that washes your worries away.
I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathed in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. It could be a song, honestly. Yeah. Sorry guys, I got into it. You know, when music starts in my head, I can't escape. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. I'm trying to fix my mic position, because I fucked it. I'm changing up my computer desk. So, right now my earphones are not on a monitor, where the microphone would usually be. So you guys can hear me a lot better. I moved my monitor to the side of my computer, and I'm trying to arrange my computer desk. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. You're such a bitch. Just fucking accept this shit already, okay? Fuck you. God, I'm sorry. She annoys me so much. Ugh, I hate people like that. Ellipses! Okay, I broke my voice that time. Well done, DeathKill. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? As a person calls me? Hold on, guys. I had to answer the door for someone. Sorry, guys. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. Excuse me. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this. It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, DeathKill? Jesus, neighbors, turn down the heat. God, you're making it hot. Maybe it's because I'm here. It's not. I'll never make that joke again. I am sorry. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're... It doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. I wonder why. She's like very philosophical. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Ellipses! Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Huh?
For me, that becomes someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see.
I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. She's very socially awkward.
I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
They did do the same thing.
Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth... That's an H. Where the womb of Earth chastically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expose of bliss. Expand. Oh, that says expanse. I'm sorry. I can't read, apparently. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found.
I can read cursive, and I can write in cursive. Her cursive is a little hard to read because I don't really read this kind of cursive. Whereas in my cursive, everything's just connected together.
One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line. Tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back, and I abandon my peace to a raid at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore.
I think this is just about never giving up, I guess. I don't know. This one I don't know.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of a main thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it.
She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wants to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off.
You two are always at each other's throats.
It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasions. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay then. The only person we have left is Monica.
Hi, DeathKiLL. Have you thought about what you want to submit to...
I don't know how to do a voice. I don't remember how I did her voice.
Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Ellipses! Broken throat.
It's kind of funny.
How so?
No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you?
I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again.
I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today.
Yeah, did she tell you something?
Well, DeathKiLL, you haven't been flirting with her, have you?
Of course not! I've been treating her like I always do.
Alright.
Well, is there like something bad with fucking flirting with it? I don't see anything bad with flirting with someone you like. Unless the person doesn't like it. I'm guessing in this case, Sayori just doesn't like people flirting with her.
Just making sure in my snake fucking farm. Hiss.
I have to make fun of it every time I see it. It's not normal.
I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden?
Ellipses!
Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather.
Sorry.
Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky.
Throwing up, because my stomach is now dying. Oh God.
Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
And again, I think this poem is also about never giving up. I don't know.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see.
I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one dimension?
Yeah, that.
She's catching up.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Load me. I don't care about anything Monica says, because all I can think about is what she said. Load me.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating gears come in foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Just slowly in the corner background. Sayori just taking a piss in the corner background. Everyone just looks, what the fuck? My humor is not good, okay guys? You never have the humor I do.
Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on!
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
What you want, bitch? You fucking jealous? You want some of this, motherfucker? No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Who?
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and...
Oh, God. I feel like I'm going to throw up all over my desk.
and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri,
ellipses!
Yuri, you can,
ellipses, question mark.
Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Way to single out Yuri there, you know.
I'm useless.
Seriously, that's the only impression.
No! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know.
Ellipses!
Now, Natsuki's pouting too?
Jeez, even I can tell now. Guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, DeathKill.
The one who is truly useless. So rock on. Rock on.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that.
That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind that bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. DeathKill may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for DeathKill too. What are you saying? It will be extremely voice crack.
That was a lovely voice crack. Oh god.
It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to DeathKill to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. I'm Monica. I can do a snake pose. Snakeity snake.
The fucking snake pose is life.
So I'm sure he's interested in.
Bruh. Oh my god, they're all up on my junk.
You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. DeathKill, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with... Why does Sayori have an ellipses? Let's go with Sayori. I mean... If you want to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and...
But Monica said... Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Gee, do you really hate us that much?
No!
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
No, return, that's not what I meant to do. Let's just fucking save on this option. I don't know what I want to do! I don't know! I'm gonna name the episode right here, I don't know. I'll choose later. I'm gonna be recording on the same day anyway. So leave a like, subscribe, follow social media down below, hit that notification button if you want to, as always, I'll see you later, creatures of the dark. Mwah!